Hello everyone, it's Jared Wheeler, Superintendent of Schools. We're here today with Coach Avery, Coach Stockdale for a wrestling program to talk about the components of Proposition K that will directly impact their program. Gentlemen, thank you so much for taking time to meet with us today. And we're not by accident here in the wrestling facility. This is a very undersized facility, very modest, but it has developed arguably our absolute best program here in our athletic department at the high school. So congratulations to what you guys do, but we want to talk about how Proposition K will improve this program with a dedicated 3-mat practice facility and then a dome gymnasium that would allow us to host a 50% larger race Stockdale tournament. So Coach, talk to us about the tournament, how a larger facility would better accommodate that.
I think it really would benefit us a lot. We, like many of the other sports and programs, we've had some growth issues. You go from our middle school all the way up to our high school, and with the addition of girls in Missouri here in the last couple of years, our room from October to February could have anywhere from 50 to 75 kids in it. If you had them all in here at the same time, and on 3 or 2 mats is what we've been on, it gets crowded. So we've really had to find ways to work with each other, put some on lifting, some on running, and during the winter months, that's just not the best. You know, we try to run through some of the hallways and the gyms and this and that. It's all about space right now for us. Locker rooms, facilities, stuff like that. The girls are in the smaller restroom over there, and we've got some lockers set up for them, but it's not the ideal situation that we would really want. It's a hard sport to get people to come up and perform in general, let alone if you tell them they're going to be crammed and they're going to have their locker room in a very small facility and stuff like that.
Sure. Along with those practice facilities that will really be the meat and potatoes of how you build that program for performance, let's talk about the Race Stockdale tournament, district tournaments, and then segue this to collegiate. Wrestlers have specific colleges that they will choose to pursue based on their program. What will this mean for our school is maybe we have the program, we have the success, but packaging that with a standout facility, what will that mean for attracting families and wrestlers?
Our tournament at one time was one of the bigger tournaments in the state. Everybody was trying to get in that tournament. Now they don't want to come because the facilities are so small. We used to host districts here in conference. We can't do that anymore because it's too small. We're finding even our girls program this year, we lost 4, 5, 6 teams. And the main reason is just not enough room. You can only put down 2 mats. With a new facility, we can be one of the best places for people to come. If that people come, and usually our district is overnight, then you got hotels filled, you got restaurants used. I mean, it would bring on a lot of money.
We're very centrally located in the state as far as north and south goes, and it would greatly benefit that. I mean, you almost have to with girls districts. What is it, 32 teams?
Yeah.
Now you have to have parking space for the buses, the vans. You got to have some room for your fans. You got 32-man brackets or woman brackets, and they each bring up their parents alone. You're talking a lot.
We've talked about track, we've talked about football and the wrestling tournament. These big scale events, our parking lot just doesn't accommodate the bus traffic, the pedestrian traffic. This new facility is designed with ample parking, ample space, not just inside, but outside for parking. Zero entry for accessibility. Come into this collegiate style gymnasium. It's just going to be a fantastic experience for not only the athletes rebuilding that program, recapturing those teams, but also for our fans and visitors and parents. It's just going to be a very, very pleasing experience, and hopefully give us a chance to continue to build this program, to recover some of those things that are lost, and make it a point of pride for our school district community.
One of the things I look at is that this is 2024, and our facilities are 1980. And if you look at that, that's how far we went backwards. And it continues that way. And I see my tournament, the Race Stockdale tournament, will be almost eliminated eventually because of the facilities. And I think that's a shame.
It is a shame, and those 80s, those are some of our new auxiliary places like this, but
Yeah.
the building itself is early 1960s, so it's been over 60 years since we've done something like this. Gentlemen, thank you for your time today.
Yeah, thank you.
We appreciate all that you guys do with this program, and keep up the great work.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks.